The typical student in chemistry is hardworking and very dedicated. It definitely is a challenging program, so they are up for a challenge.
When I started attending school here at USM, everything surprised me because I had been out of school for so long that, it was almost like a completely different world. Coming back to academia after being in the military for almost 14 years at the time. And it was an eye-opening experience. But on a day-to-day basis, probably what surprises me is the fact that I can actually do this. Normally what I do is
I think that's the really big piece of it that comes into play is the diversity of the students' backgrounds. It's really fun in the classroom to see our vets who are bringing back their experiences, students who have gone on into careers, and they bring in this vast amount of background experience. It definitely strengthens the education in the classroom, and that really helps us out, especially with the community projects.
The University of Southern Maine has launched a quality control quality assurance lab to assist local area breweries in the evaluation of their product.
Allagash is very excited to be working with USM on this new lab project. They already have equipment that brewers drool over that we just don't have access to. There's a lot of expense involved in this equipment, and if you're not running it all the time, then it doesn't make a lot of sense for most breweries our size.
In this case, the USM students, especially a lot of the chemistry students, and a few students from the biology side of the house, are going to be able to work on projects that, they're real-world projects. I mean, we're going to be evaluating, the living side of the beer, the chemistry side of the beer. Not only are we going to gain knowledge and experience from the tests that we're doing and the experimentation that we're doing, but we're providing a service for the brewers that, many of them can't afford. And to be a part of that, to be one of the inaugural members of that is kind of a big deal for me as an individual, to say that I helped establish this laboratory with Dr. Benedict and a couple of other students.
They have time that we don't have. They have students that are ready to do some research, and we have a million ideas, and we'll be able to keep each other busy for a long time. Most undergrad students in chemistry don't get to work with beer, and to have the opportunity to work with beer, it's pretty amazing. You can look at a brewery down the street, look at their beer, and do something that's actually going to be useful for them and engaging for yourself.